Michael, thanks for joining us. I understand that it's been touch and go for you and your family as well. Can you talk about the evacuation orders? And I'm guessing that the situation is changing with the conditions that we have at the moment, minute by minute.
It literally is changing moment by moment because we are at the mercy of the weather. And, this really has to be seen to believe. Yes, the fire chief described this as apocalyptic, and it's absolutely historic. It's unprecedented. Los Angeles has never seen anything like this. Huge, entire quarters of the city are burning, and I'm sorry, I had a very long night last night myself because, there's a number of threats at play here because this event is being driven by the Santa Ana wind, and they're an historic high right now. So that's what's making this fire so unpredictable and why it's just leaping entire neighbourhoods because embers are being caught on the wind and it's just moving without any kind of rhyme or reason. It's a bushfire that's left the bush and is now just feeding on houses almost at random. Now, the hardest hit area is the Pacific Palisades. Now, that's a very exclusive and elite area. It's sort of where the family sitcom Modern Family is set. So if you can imagine the Modern Family neighbourhood now suddenly ablaze. The other threat is the wind itself. Where I'm sitting now, our house, hopefully we're shielded from the fire, certainly for the time being, by a 10 or 12 lane freeway, the 405. But it's the wind that is our problem because trees are coming down, telephone poles are coming down. So even if you're not under the threat of fire, you're under the threat from the wind. And look, in the fire zone, entire schools have disappeared, according to city officials. Like even at our little school, which is down near the fire zone, it was on the border of the evacuation area, my daughter's primary school. It's now in an evacuation area. When it all began yesterday, at first, other parents were saying, look, anyone who needs to evacuate, you can come and stay with us. Then those people who were off a sanctuary, their houses came under threat or started getting consumed by the fire. So it started moving. But unlike a bushfire or other things, it's not marching. It's jumping and it's skipping. So it's absolutely unpredictable. And it is devastating. This is the worst fire event that Los Angeles has ever had. Mate, I just find it so hard to describe the enormity of this.